Because they think that saris are more gracious, they make you look like a woman, it is a much beautiful dress, and it does give chance for the artists to express themselves. But this is only some intellectuals might be thinking. But normally in the villages, if you tell them that you change over, they say no. So nothing like a fashion can work out. Nothing like a fashion can work out. Because traditionally now they have reached certain stage of wisdom. Now this is the best suited for us. So they won't accept any nonsense. If it is something sensible, which is never so, I would say, from the West, they may. But because the Western people have lost their wisdom, there is nothing that comes sensible to India. Nothing. And whatever sensible they have, that is also going out. Yesterday, you heard such beautiful waltz. I mean, who plays these days waltz? Thousands will gather at some sort of a noisy pop, hard music, which can penetrate into your ears and can make you deaf. There's no wisdom in all these things. They want all the time some sort of a sensation. I was told people come here for skiing. Now some I saw people jumping with a parachute. Ask any Indian, he'll say, you better do it. I'm not here to break my legs. That he understands with wisdom that my body is more important than anything else. What is this sensation for? The skiing, so many people have seen, they have lost their kidneys, they have lost their legs. They'll have artificial legs for skiing. This sensation comes as a great attraction for people who have no wisdom. It doesn't appeal to the wisdom. So the people who are wise don't take to stupid things. Though Shri Ganesha is the child, but he is the giver of wisdom. So we can say our children are the giver of wisdom if we keep them on the line of wisdom. You listen to them how they talk. How wisely they talk. Sometimes they have a conference with me and they tell me all about you people, what you are up to. And they take me into confidence completely and say that don't tell uncle or auntie, but we'll tell you this. And small things they say that auntie was wearing the sari you gave her and then, she put it on the ground. All little things they know. So sweet they are. See yesterday how they came rushing and kissed me, so sweet. I mean, without them the world would have been like a desert without any flowers, So, Shri Ganesha has created you. Because of him you were born. He is the one who looked after you when you were in the womb of the mother. He is the one who saw to it that you are born at the right time. He is the one who has looked after your nourishment, everything. He is the one who has looked after your development of the fetus, of the brain and everything. All is done that by this great personality, Shri Ganesha. How much we owe to him? Apart from that, he gives us the basic wisdom. I mean, a villager, supposing you talk to a villager who is not exposed to all these nonsensical sensations, you will find him extremely practical and wise. There's a story that one villager was traveling by train with other boys who were very flamboyant and thinking that they were very smart. So they were trying to teach the man. So a boy asked a question to him. Now, if the butter is selling for 1 pound for a quarter of a pound, what will be the price of the egg in the next station? He looked at him He said, all right, you tell me what. Then you cannot tell the price of the egg. Then can you tell me the price, can you tell me my age? He looked at him. He said, you must be 22. He said, how do you know? He said, I have a brother who is 11 years and he is half mad, but you are full mad. So an ordinary villager answered this smart fellow, and the smart fellow didn't know where to go. So, all this smartness and cleverness finishes off when it comes to innocence. Now many people have a feeling also that we have lost our innocence. That is something, an eternal quality you have got. You never lose your innocence. Maybe as clouds can cover the whole sky, maybe your ego and conditionings and your mistakes might have covered it, but it is always there, always there. Only thing, it is for you to respect it, to behave in a manner that you respect your innocence. Not to feel shy about your innocence, never. Your innocence itself is a power, and your innocence will definitely give you that wisdom by which you can solve all the problems without any difficulty. But in a deeper way, if you see, who is Shri Ganesha? He is the child of Adi Shakti. She created him from the Omkara. Now, Omkara is the logos, as you call it. It's the first sound when Sadashiva and Adi Shakti separated for creation. That sound is used as Omkara, which are vibrations, which have light in it. They have all the causals of all the elements. Only on the right side. Then left side, it has the power of your emotions. In the center, it has the power of your ascent. So it's a very powerful deity we have. And he is playful. Children are seldom cruel. He is not cruel. But if anything is done against the mother, then he goes all wild. Then he punishes. And that is how the divine justice is brought to people. Thus, if we surrender to Shri Ganesh, he protects us, he gives us wisdom, he gives a proper understanding, the protocol of the mother. He does not know any other deity but his mother. He doesn't bother about any other deity but his mother. And he knows that she is the most powerful deity. And this is his wisdom, which must be imbibed. When you pray, you must try to imbibe that. For many people are still in the West anxious to copy other people, fall back into the wrong ideas, which have really kept them away from the truth. Thank God you all have come out of it. And when you see the hell into which the Western society has fallen, you try to understand and enjoy that you are at a different state altogether. But still among you there will be some who will be dangling. Try to pull them out, not to throw them inside and go also with them. If you sympathize with them, you will go down with them. Try to pull them out and tell them that you have to come out. It may be a little painful to them, doesn't matter, but they'll be saved. So you are here as saviors, and you have the power of Shri Ganesha, which is to be used. So today's puja is specially to be done with a prayer in your heart that Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving, that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, should just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Let us manifest these qualities. This is what is to be asked. Today is a great day. I am very happy we are in Austria, which I call is the country of divine weapons. It's a very wonderful country, as I told you before, that there is no fundamentalism here. It's very surprising. But I have discovered that in Austria there have been people from all over the world, and they have been married here. It's a small country, so they all kept together. It's a very nice place, especially this place where we are. I heard that it's called as the Holy Land of Trial. And we also saw lots of grace falling down with our eyes. Everybody could see them, the grace coming down. There was no rain, but you could see the grace. Moreover, yesterday, the villagers remarked that this river overflows. The whole glacier comes down and this river overflows. But it did not. It kept to its maryadas. They are quite surprised how it has happened that it kept to its maryadas. This is one thing. And the second thing is they said that they have never heard such great, absolutely volcanic roaring of the clouds. They have never heard such reports before. And it was really remarkable. It rained so heavily, everything happened, and we are all right. Only in the central part of Sushumna it cleared out. Maybe because I had to walk through that, so it cleared out that part. But on the whole, all our programs went off very well, and we all enjoyed the last night's program. And the musician also lost all count of time. He played for 4 hours on his own. I thought he'll just play one raga. He went on and he wanted to play more. But then, thank God, he thought of the puja perhaps and he stopped it. So let us try to be innocent within us. Be proud that we are innocent. We need not be smart people. Smartness is your mental attitude, and innocence is your innate quality, which is connected with this all-pervading power. So may God bless you all. At least during the puja, there should not be any movements outside or nearby. If the children are sitting well and good, otherwise you can go out. But you shouldn't disturb others because their attention goes to you. So all those who are having any movements, all of you also, should come and sit with your children. Why can't your children sit down? They will sit. Bring them in. Or if they are not sitting, you go behind the curtain, because they get disturbed. See, there are Sahaja yogis still who get disturbed very easily with the slightest movement here and there. So the first thing is to open your heart for Shri Ganesha. As you see a child, how your heart opens, in the same way, please open your hearts. All right. मुझे भी उतार दो. Take out this. See, one thing is that he has got a hunter in his hand. And if you remember, Christ used a hunter to hit all the people who were selling goods near the temple. He could have used any other weapon, but he used a hunter.